Taylor Swift's appearance on The Tonight Show starring Jimmy Fallon was more than just a routine press stop. It was a visual spectacle that captured the attention of fans and fashion critics alike. The anticipation for her arrival had been building for days, with social media buzzing about what she might wear and what surprises she might bring to the stage. On October 6, 2025, she arrived in an ensemble that instantly captivated the audience, blending high fashion with the art of storytelling. The moment she stepped out of her car, cameras flashed and fans gasped, knowing they were witnessing another iconic Swift moment. Her outfit wasn't just a dress. It was a carefully chosen piece that paid homage to her musical journey, connecting her present to her past. The intricate details, subtle musical notes embroidered along the hem, a nod to her earliest songwriting days, invited fans to look closer and find meaning. The anticipation in the studio was electric, and when she finally stepped out onto the stage, her look did most of the talking. The audience erupted in applause, and even Jimmy Fallon seemed momentarily starstruck by her presence. Swift has mastered the art of using her public appearances as extensions of her artistic eras, with each look serving as a deliberate chapter in her ongoing narrative. From her country roots to her pop reinventions, every outfit is a statement, a visual cue for fans to decode. For her most dedicated fans, every detail, her hairstyle, the choice of jewelry, even the way she carries herself, becomes a clue, a direct line to her music and the stories she tells through it. Online communities light up with theories and breakdowns, searching for hidden messages in every accessory. Last night's outfit was more than just a fashion statement. It was a gift to her dedicated followers, a visual reference they instantly recognized and celebrated. The excitement in the room was matched only by the frenzy online, as fans shared screenshots and speculated about the meaning behind her look. This ongoing dialogue between Swift and her fans is a cornerstone of her career. She doesn't just perform for her audience, she communicates with them, weaving their reactions and interpretations into her evolving story. The interview with Fallon was charming and full of laughter, but it's the image of her shimmering entrance under the bright studio lights that will linger in the minds of viewers. It was a moment that felt both spontaneous and meticulously planned. In the digital age, a single look can be shared and dissected in seconds, and Swift knows exactly how to make every appearance count. Her Tonight Show look quickly went viral, sparking conversations across platforms and inspiring countless recreations. Her entrance was a curated moment of modern glamour, cementing her status as a global superstar and a master of visual storytelling. With every step, Taylor Swift continues to redefine what it means to be an icon in the spotlight. The highlight of Swift's look was a silver mini dress by Giuseppe Di Morabito, covered in reflective paillettes, like a living mirrorball. This was a direct reference to her song Mirrorball from I, a track about vulnerability and reflection. The dress's simple silhouette let the shimmering details shine, balancing elegance with playful energy. The mini length added youthfulness, while the long sleeves kept it sophisticated, classic Swift. By wearing this dress, she visually embodied the song's themes, bringing the introspective world of into the spotlight. The designer's romantic style was a perfect match for Swift's narrative-driven fashion. The dress wasn't just clothing, it was a character in the night's story, reflecting excitement and emotion. On stage, Swift became the Mirrorball, shining, vulnerable, and unforgettable. It was a masterclass in using fashion to create a moment that resonates. Swift's accessories amplified her Mirrorball theme with head-to-toe sparkle. Silver platform sandals added a retro disco vibe, echoing the dress's shine and elongating her silhouette. Her jewelry was subtle but impactful, delicate diamond rings and dramatic dangling earrings that caught the light with every gesture. The earrings' movement mirrored the dress's shimmer, tying the look together. Her makeup was classic winged eyeliner, soft pink lips, and loose waves for a modern, approachable finish. Every detail was intentional, from shoes to rings, creating a cohesive vision. Swift's attention to detail elevates her style from fashion to storytelling. Each element echoed the Mirrorball motif, reinforcing the narrative. Her look was a study in intelligent glamour, nothing left to chance. Once again, she proved her mastery of visual storytelling. Swift's recent Tonight Show look, with its dazzling silver Mirrorball dress, is a bold, sparkling statement that immediately grabs attention. This glamorous, high-shine ensemble contrasts sharply with her previous, more understated folklore-era style, which was defined by a sense of quiet mystery and poetic introspection. For folklore, Swift embraced a 1970s-inspired fashion palette. Think lush velvet, rich jewel tones, and celestial motifs that evoked a dreamy, almost otherworldly vibe. These looks were less about glitz and more about storytelling, channeling the spirit of vintage folk musicians and the quiet magic of late-night songwriting sessions. Her navy corduroy suit and star-patterned dresses set a moody, introspective tone, perfectly matching the album's late-night confessional themes. The lighting and styling choices during this era created an atmosphere that felt intimate and deeply personal, inviting fans into her inner world. The folklore wardrobe was all about atmosphere, not direct references. Deep blues, subtle stars, and a sense of after-dark magic that lingered in every look. Each outfit seemed to tell its own story, adding layers of meaning to the music and visuals. In contrast, the Mirrorball dress from Midnight's is a literal nod to a specific song, signaling a more direct engagement with her past work and a willingness to play with nostalgia. It's a high-fashion reinterpretation of the cozy, introspective world of folklore, but dressed up for a glamorous New York night out. The shimmering silver and city lights evoke a sense of excitement and reinvention, showing how Swift can transform her aesthetic while still referencing her roots. This shift in style highlights Swift's versatility. She can be the moody poet one year, wrapped in soft fabrics and muted colors, and the shimmering Mirrorball the next, dazzling under the spotlight. Her fashion remains dynamic, always reflecting new facets of her artistry and keeping her image fresh and unpredictable. Each new era brings a transformation, both musically and visually, that keeps fans captivated and eager for what's next. Every era tells a different story, keeping fans guessing and engaged, and making each album cycle feel like a brand new chapter in her ongoing narrative. Her wardrobe is as evolving and layered as her music, a visual diary that chronicles her growth as an artist and a storyteller. Looking back at the whirlwind promo tour for Red, Taylor's version, it's clear that Taylor Swift's style choices were anything but accidental. Throughout this era, Swift's fashion was defined by the color red, bold, mature, and strategic, echoing the album's themes of passion, heartbreak, and self-discovery. She seamlessly transitioned from vintage-inspired looks reminiscent of her earlier days to more polished, sophisticated outfits, all while using red as a unifying thread that tied her evolving image together. Each appearance felt carefully curated, with every outfit telling a piece of the story she wanted to share with the world. One standout moment was her choice of a black mini dress adorned with sparkling crystals, paired with her signature red lip, a subtle but powerful nod to the album's iconic color palette. This look balanced glamour and symbolism, showing how even the smallest details can reinforce an artist's vision. Even when she opted for a delicate cream lace dress, the bold red lip anchored her look to the music, demonstrating how a single accent can carry deep meaning and connect fashion to artistry. Her fashion choices throughout the tour reflected her personal and artistic growth, presenting the re-recorded album from a more confident, empowered perspective. The evolution in her wardrobe mirrored the evolution in her music, signaling a new chapter while honoring the past. The wardrobe for Red, Taylor's version, framed the era as a reclamation of her work, not just a nostalgic revisit. Every outfit became a statement of ownership and self-assurance, reinforcing her journey as an artist, reclaiming her narrative. Comparing this to her later Mirrorball-inspired looks reveals a consistent method, using fashion as a direct extension of her music, always connecting her visual identity to her sound. Whether through bold color choices or metaphorical wardrobe statements, her style choices enrich the fan experience, inviting them deeper into the world she creates. Each era's wardrobe is an integral part of the story she tells, marking milestones in her career and personal growth. For Taylor Swift, fashion is never just about clothes, it's always intentional, always a vital part of her narrative, and always a reflection of the music and message she wants to share. Swift is famous for hiding Easter eggs in her wardrobe, turning every appearance into a puzzle for fans. Before new albums, she shifts her style. Cozy sweaters before, pastels before, dropping hints about what's next. This strategy keeps fans engaged, building anticipation and community as they decode her looks. Her Mirrorball dress could be a tribute or a clue. Fans are already speculating about future projects. For Swift, every outfit is a conversation, a living part of her legacy. Swift's stage costumes are all about spectacle, sequins, bold colors, and drama for massive stadiums. In contrast, her talk show looks are refined and personal, designed for the close-up. On TV, she opts for sophisticated textures and meaningful details, inviting viewers in. This duality shows her deep understanding of context. What works on stage isn't what works on a couch. Her interview style reveals a more grounded, relatable side, even in glamorous attire. She uses fashion to control her narrative, shifting seamlessly between pop icon and approachable artist. Each setting gets its own carefully crafted look, reinforcing her mastery of image. Swift isn't just a musician, she's a director of her own story. Swift's approach to fashion is a masterclass in personal branding. Every outfit is a deliberate extension of her music, creating a cohesive world for fans. For casual viewers, she's stylish. For fans, her looks are full of meaning and clues. This layered strategy deepens her connection with her audience, making her career interactive and rewarding. Her style evolves with her music, building trust and anticipation. Swift uses fashion not just to follow trends, but to set them, telling her story visually as well as musically. Her wardrobe is a central pillar of her brand, crafted with the same care as her songs. Swift's Mirrorball dress was more than a beautiful outfit, it was a perfect example of her fashion philosophy. The look paid tribute to her song, blending glamour with personal meaning. Her style adapts to each era, matching the soul of her music with visual storytelling. She balances stage spectacle with studio chic, understanding the power of context. Each outfit is a piece of a larger puzzle, designed to engage and communicate. For fans and learners alike, her fashion is a lesson in storytelling without words. Every detail matters. Her wardrobe keeps the story going, long after the music fades.